Hello. What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Philemon. Hello, Taco. How are you two today? It is Tuesday. Hi, buddy. Which means we're doing another Pokemon solo run. You may notice that I have Raichu up here. That is because I am unprepared. I actually don't know. You know what? I know how I'm going to do this. Nidorina. Then we will just go back to Nidoran female. There we go. Yeah, because I have no idea how to make that fucking symbol. Alright, let's go down to type effectiveness. So, what we will be doing today is we're doing a Nidoran female solo run. Hi. Probably one of the weakest Pokemon that we have left. Hello, hello. And yeah, we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna take a look at her stats. We're gonna take a look at her moveset. We're gonna see how terrible it actually is. And then we are going to get going. Try to plan things out and get going. All right, stats. All right, 55 HP, 47 attack, 52 defense, 40 special, 41 speed. Oh boy. Not good. Literally nothing good here. All of our offensive stats suck. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. What this shows me, this is what I see when I look at this. This is what I see when I look at this stat line. Alakazam is gonna fuck us hard. How many times will he die? That is the question. A lot. A lot. Any good moves? Maybe dig. Let's find out. All right, so we start with Growl and Tackle. We get Scratch at level 8, Poison Sting at 14, Tail Whip at 21, Bite at 29, Fury Swipes at 36, Double Kick at 43. Unfortunately, this is not Yellow, where you get Double Kick at 12, which would be super effective against Brock. Unfortunately, in this here thing, we are stuck without it. Until level 43. And wow, we don't get Dig, but we do get Blizzard and Thunderbolt. We don't get Ice Beam. We only get Blizzard. That's interesting. So we do get Body Slam, which is nice. We get no good poison moves. I mean, there are no good poison. Well, I guess Sludge, right? Sludge is like the good poison move. We get Stab, Poison Sting at 14, which is not helpful at all. Jesus Christ. Brock is going to be a nightmare. Poison Thing is actually useless. Right? It's double resisted. Our attack stat is not good. So actually, after probably 1 or 2 defense curls, Poison Sting is actually going to miss every single time. We haven't come across that in a while, but that is a thing we got to remember. In Gen 1, there is no minimum 1 damage per hit. So if the damage gets reduced to 1 for a normal hit and is double resisted, so 0.25% or 25% of the original damage, that gets rounded down to 0. And because the game doesn't have a way to display that, it just says that you missed. So Poison Sting is probably going to miss after 1 or 2 defense scrolls from the Geodude. It might actually be able to hit the The Onyx, however, it's going to be doing 1 damage. And while it does have a chance to poison, Rock also has 5 full heals per Pokemon. Try to go for poison just doesn't. Just not a winning strategy. We do have Scratch. It's only resisted by 1. It only does half damage, not a quarter. But it is still only Scratch. We have Growl to dodge Bide. But we're going to have to get to a decent, like a pretty good level to be able to outspeed the Onyx so that we're not getting that first turn of Bide being reflected. But once we get past that, really, you actually don't even get that much. Huh. You actually don't really get that many good moves, even if you go to Gen 2. That's crazy. As I mentioned, we do have Body Slam on here. We have Blizzard on here. We have Thunderbolt on here. Those are all very good moves. Blizzard is probably the best of the 120 elemental moves. Right? 90% accurate. Thunderbolt is a very, very good move. What does our final moveset look like? What does our final moveset look like? Body Slam, Blizzard, Thunderbolt for sure. Right? Like those 3 for sure. I don't think that Mimic really gets us much. Unfortunately, we don't have a good ooh, Agatha's gotta be a bitch. Agatha's gonna be a problem for sure. Fine. Nope. Are we doing shoulder cat stuff? All right, come on up. There's my boy. Ugh. This is just not good. I said it. I said it last week. I said it before it even landed on Nidoran. I was like, Nidoran female is probably the weakest Pokemon we got left. And this right here is showing it. We don't get really... We just don't have the stats to back up these moves. Like, Body Slam, Blizzard, Thunderbolt would be a really... Double Kick, I guess. Potentially. Or Mimic is probably going to be the last move on the moveset. Yeah. What does Double Kick give us that we don't have elsewhere? Double Kick gives us super effective against ice types, which most of them are water, which Thunderbolt is, and Thunderbolt is stronger than Double Kick anyway, even though our physical attack is slightly higher than our special. It's not that much higher that it makes the difference between Thunderbolt and Double Kick. It is super effective against rock, which we have Blizzard for. It would be super effective against normal, but at level 43, how many normal Pokemon are we fighting at this point? Basically none, right? Like, the only one that I would be fighting in, like, the 40s is, like, the one Tauros in Giovanni's gym. That's, like, the one normal type Pokemon that we fight once we're in those levels, right? Like, again, if it was at level 12, Double Kick would be insanely good for the run. because you run into a lot of normal types in early game. You run into a lot of rock types in the relatively early game that we just don't have a answer for otherwise. Like that's another thing. That's probably going to be the biggest another big wall is going to be the hiker, right? If I get rest, I could grab rest for the hiker potentially. Hi, kitten. If I grab rest for the hiker in rock tunnel, and by the hiker I mean the one with the exploding rocks. Rest could save our lives on that. Because, like, that's one of those where we're not going to be able to beat him in damage. By the time we kill any of his Pokemon, he's going to hit self-destruct. So the best thing for us to do at that point... the best thing for us to do at that point is to just try to survive the... survive the self-destruct. So I think actually the play would be Growl Rest for that guy. So I think we keep Growl until like way later than I normally would for that fight. Because that guy, he's what? Like, that'd be late 20s most likely, level-wise. So we would have had access to Growl, Tackle, Scratch, Poison Sting, Tail Whip, maybe Bite by the time we get to him. And TM-wise, we would have access to Body Slam and Rest. And Bide. Which we're not going to be fucking with Bide. There's no reason to. Oh, and Thunderbolt. Right? But Thunderbolt doesn't help with that fight. So I think at that point, our moveset is going to look something like... It's going to be Body Slam, Thunderbolt. It's going to be Body Slam, Thunderbolt, Growl, Rest, I think, is what we will have at that point. Specifically for that trainer... Then I guess we just run with that until we get Bite? I don't know. Well, actually, Bite doesn't change it. We actually don't want Bite if we have Body Slam, right? Bite is just worse than Body Slam. So we just never learned Bite, right? God, the more I look at this moveset, the more I hate it. I kind of hate this moveset. It's so, like... Because, like, Blizzard, we don't see that until the hyper late game. Right? Because you don't pick this up until fucking Pokemon Mansion. So we don't see this until hyper late game. Thunderbolt we get relatively early. Body Slam we get early. I hate this moveset. I hate this moveset. And I hate these stats. These stats suck. All right, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. All right. So, oh, I don't think that I have a ROM set up for her. Do I have to go in and make that? Oh, I do have that. Okay, cool. I did make that. Because, like, at one point I started going through and I just started making a whole bunch of the files for a whole bunch of these. And hello? Why are you... Uh-oh. The controller is not starting. That is not good. Because I have one controller, and if that battery is dead, all right. Yep, you'll hear a thing. Okay. I was able to make it work. All right, so let's change these. Oh, one last thing. So last week, we named him William, I believe, if I remember correctly, or the week before. Dude, I love that this movie is so shitty that it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 named characters before you get to just news reporter. Okay. So I think we are going to name... I think we're going to name the rival Sandra today. Oh, by the way, music. Also, by the way, I should have it going to the right audio channel. There we go. What movie? The remake of The War of the Worlds that came out this year. The really shitty Ice Cube movie. Alright. Getting started in 3, 2, 1, go. Why did the game forget that it's supposed to be fast? Alright, there we go. Oh, hey, it's Magmar for the... what was his name again? What did I say I was gonna name him? Sandra? Sandra. I forgot. I remember now. His name is Sandra. Okay, so this fight... No nickname to the Nidoran female. Alright, I'll growl once. Alright, at this point, I'm just gonna keep tackling. Okay, so the nice thing is that we do get Scratch relatively early. Again, because for the same reason that I normally do. Like, I'm just gonna fight everything that I come across. Also, Jesus. I love what the crits do indistinguishable damage from normal hits. What are you getting? You're like very awkwardly positioning yourself. You know this? What are you doing? Let's heal. Actually, I'm just gonna pop a potion. Fuck it. Alright, what are you doing? Dude. I kind of forgot that she starts with Growl and not Tail Whip, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, we could just Tail Whip once or twice, and then... that does a whole lot more. Alright, my dude, you were like very awkwardly positioned. Please. Please move. Oh, our first tackle miss of the day. How close are we to leveling up? 17, one more. Alright, I think we just hope that we don't... Okay, good, we didn't. So the nice thing is that we are immune to poison in the woods. So even though our stats suck, and we're not gonna fucking one-shot basically anything for quite a while, we are safe from poison. Yeah, in fact, Caterpie are going to be more dangerous to us than Weedle. And because of that, I'm going to fight this guy before I fight the other guy. And I'm not even going to save before I fight this guy. We are going to immediately move to using Scratch over Tackle, though. Being slower than the Kakuna because of the string shot sucks. Good crit. Good crit. What level do I think I will need to get to beat the junior trainer? Not even Brock. I'm just talking about the junior trainer right now. I will probably have to get to like level 13 or so. Because we are never gonna outspeed the Diglett. That's just not gonna fucking happen. Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. I was actually kind of surprised that we didn't get any encounters for that long. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, so we're never going to outspeed the Diglett. And we are always going to take like 5 to 8 hits probably to kill the fucking Sandshrew. So we're going to take a lot of damage from the Diglett. I think we, like, if we go in there right now, I think the Diglett's probably a 3-shot. I think the Diglett's probably a 3-shot, in which case we are going to take a ton of damage from it. And okay, cool. So we're at a 3-shot for the level 5s. That's not bad. Brain, work with me here. So yeah, 3-shot for the Diglett is my estimate. At which point it is going to be a major, we're going to take a lot of damage, right? Because it only has Scratch. It's very likely, I think it's got like a 1 in 5 chance to crit. Because of how good its fucking speed is. So it's going to do a ton of damage to us. I don't know why I used Tackle there. I honestly should just use Scratch until we run out of Scratch and then use Tackle. The one good thing is the fact that we have 2 35 PowerPoint moves means that we do not need to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal for PowerPoints basically at all. Especially the further in we get, right? Like, the further in we get, the more Pokemon we're able to one-shot. Which is obviously going to be quite a while for the Metapod and the Kakuna, but we're at least going to be able to get to the point where we are 2-shotting the Metapod and Kakuna consistently. Now we only have Tackle left, which Tackle is slightly weaker as well. And has the miss chance. I was gonna say this is gonna be a 2-hit. That Thunder Shock is like the most damaging thing that we can come across in here. Like, easily. I think we go until I run out of power points here, and then we try the junior trainer. Because I think we might be able to beat him. If I can... Wait, hold up. If I can get an early poison on the Sandshrew... Like, I think... Okay, so I think the play for the junior trainer... Hi. Is we... Almost. Almost. Okay, so we do actually have a way to one-shot the Metapod after we get another level or two. Hi. Are you? Oh, you're out of food. That's why you're doing this. Okay. In a moment, I will swap over. Once we get rid of these power points. Right, bud? How's that sound? I'm not gonna run through all of the Poison Sting power points just because Poison Sting is weak as fuck. Unless we're hitting Caterpie Metapod. Alright. Alright, once I get rid of these last 5 power points, we will feed the kittens, and then we will try the junior trainer. Yo, we actually got to level 15 off of this. Nice. Considering... Oh. I did not realize... Oh. That's actually only a 2-shot. We got 28 left. You know, I said that I wasn't going to use the Poison Stings, but... Yeah, it's definitely going to one-shot any of the Caterpies that we come across. How many hits is it for you? It's going to be a lot. Yeah, that was what, a 4-hit KO? Ooh, our first Gen 1 miss of the day. Hell yeah. Okay, let me go through these Poison Stings. I was going to say, we were almost one-shotting at level 14. So 15, we can one-shot Metapods with Poison Sting. So actually, right now, Metapod is probably the best Pokemon that we can come across. Alright, this is going to be like a 6-hit KO or something like that. 3, 4... 5 hit. Okay. Close enough, close enough. Okay, so it is a damage range to kill the Metapods in one right now. What do we got? 8 more? Okay, so I have enough power points to kill anything that comes in. Alright, we're gonna go. Okay, so level 15 off of only 1 round in the forest is actually kind of crazy. Alright, I am going to pause the timer real quick while I feed the kittens. Give me 1 second. It's not gonna take that long. Here, let me reset that as well. I did not Fortunately, it's all in this room, so I don't actually have to go that far. Needed to look over there and see that it needed to be done. Oh, I know. The very rare Johnny Cat meow. I don't even know if the microphone picked it up. All right. Oh, that's spooky. All right, 3, 2, 1, continue. All right, this guy. Hi, kitten. So... Scratch. I'll take it. All right, I was hoping for an early poison so that I could actually do damage to him while I can't hit for shit. And now I'm just kind of hoping to see how much damage Scratch does, but because I had been hit with 6 fucking sand attacks, there's no way that was going to happen. All right, so that was death number 1. Where's my death counter? There you are. Oh, shit. Okay, so we 2-shot the Diglett now, which is actually kind of crazy. How much does this do? Just like, not actually that much. 4... 5... Okay, it was a 5-hit KO. But now we have to deal with that. Alright, so... How... I'm gonna go through all of my PowerPoints here. We will see what level we get to. And then I will try Brock. I think it's necessary for us to grind quite a bit. Because, like, that was all-out offense on that guy. And we still took well over almost 2/3, if not 2/3, of our health and damage. And that was with us not being resisted on every attack that we make. Really? Okay, so that was a quick level 17. The good thing is that we are leveling up really, really quickly. I do still have Rival 1.5 that I could go and fight. And it probably is worth it to do that. So I am going to start making my way back. I think that is something that I used to undervalue quite a bit. Was the 1.5, the Rival. I think that he does... How much XP do I get from you, actually? I'm not gonna heal, I'm just gonna go in. Like, we are level fucking... What level am I? 16? 17? Don't you fucking dare. By the way, up until... I've now been hit by 3 sand attacks. And I needed 3 fucking scratches to kill him. Okay, there we go. Should not have had that much trouble with that trainer. There's no way. One level 17 Nidoran female versus a level 9 Pidgey and a level 8 Squirtle. And I almost lost because Sand Attack is bullshit. It was an extra 200 XP, which is like way more than I get. Like it basically 10 times what I just got for that last fight. For that one Weedle. Probably worth anywhere from 6 to 8 fights in the woods. Depending on how many Kakuna I get, obviously. All right, so we are two-shotting the Kakuna now, which is really nice. Okay. Now, if I get... Here I am, like, if I get to level 21... But if I get to level 21 and we get Tail Whip, that is actually going to be a big change. I'm going to start using Poison Sting as a finisher for the Kakuna. Do we beat Brock right now? I don't think we do. I mean, we do have a lot of attacks, so it's not like we're going to run out of power points. And I do think at this point we might actually be able to outspeed the Onix. Well, let me take a look at my stats. What's my speed? 23. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I outspeed the Onix at this point. Oh, I didn't actually look at how... Oh, oops. Okay. Didn't mean for that. Okay, so level 6s I actually don't want to Poison Sting for the second hit. Despite being the only stab move that we learn. Literally the only one. The only stab move that we learn in the entirety of this game is that Poison Sting. I've not been seeing any Caterpie or Metapod, which is a little bit unfortunate because that's kind of what I would like to be using the Poison Sting on. Okay, so the damage range to be able to two-shot between Poison Sting and Scratch on the level 6s. It is guaranteed on the level 5s, though. Hey, there's one. Alright, so there's level 19. How much do I need to level 20? 877? And I still have all of my tackles and a bunch of my Poison Stings. We are low on scratches, though. So I do think that I just burn through all of the rest of my power points, and then we go heal up and then try Brock for the first time. I think that's probably the best way to do this. He's gonna tackle you. Yeah. Alright, so that one would not have died to a poison sting. Sitting here trying to think about, like, was there anything that happened this weekend that I could talk about? Not really. This weekend was not a whole lot. I did play D&D, but we basically didn't get very far. We planned what we were going to do next, but we didn't actually do that much. Because half of the party couldn't pay attention at any given point in time, myself included. What the hell did we do? One of my party members is currently learning how to pilot a ship. That's about it. The long and short of it is, one of our party is learning to pilot a ship. Really? There's a damage range in which a level 5 Weedle survives a tackle right now. I do not like that. Oh. Okay, so we're actually, like, might actually get to level 21 before we finish this. If we get Leer, that's a game changer, I think. I think Leer is probably the best move that we can get right now. I would probably get rid of Tackle for Leer right now. If we were to actually get to level 21, which we are about to hit level 20. Like, within the next fight or two. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's level 20. How much do we need to 21? 984? A lot. And I am starting to run low on power points. Good one shot. I am creeping ever closer to being able to one-shot. Nice. Double one-shot. Double crit for those one-shots, but regardless. That's actually really nice. Like, we actually went a long time without missing. I will accept that. We've been fairly lucky with our tackles thus far. That's another reason why I would get rid of it. Partly because we have the growl rest strat for the hiker. And partly because tackle is just not 100% accurate, and I don't like relying on not 100% accurate moves if I have any choice in the matter. Oh, that was not a crit. That was just a clean one-shot on a level 5 Kakuna. Interesting. All right, so we are very close to being done in these woods, hopefully. Yeah, that was another clean one-shot. Okay, so that is the last of the tackles. We have 16 poison stings left. Does that get us? You know what? I don't think that that gets us to 21. I think what that does is that gets us in range of being able to hit 21 after the Geodude. I think that's what this does. Nice crit one-shot, though. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Because Poison Sting is so fucking weak, it's just not going to one-shot anything except for the lower-level Weedles. Well, wait. 214? Wait, and how many more do I have? 8? Hold up. We might, if I'm greedy with my... Hold up, wait. 106. So I need 2 level 6. Okay, so I need, if I get 2 level 6 Kakuna. Nope. All right, I'm gonna be greedy as fuck. There's one. No fucking way. No way I low rolled on damage so that it wasn't a one shot or it wasn't a two shot. That sucks. That sucks so much. But look at this. Look at this. 46. All right, what I need is a level 5 or 6 Kakuna. Because I can still win and get the XP that I need to level up to get Tail Whip. I just need a 5 or 6 Kakuna. Nope, you're not going to do it. There we go. Damn. A crit would have done it. It's not the end of the world. We just got to go through 40 growls. All right, at least it's not 40 tail whips, right? Because then we would have been defense down, defense up, defense down, defense up, defense down, defense up, defense down, defense up. All right. I can't believe that we got this close. But because of a low roll in damage, we missed the 2-shot on that one level 6. That sucks. And there it is. Tail Whip. Hell yeah. And we lose tackle for it. All right, get me out of here. Okay. I can't believe it was that tight. I can't believe it was that close. All right, with Tail Whip in tow, we should probably just not breeze through Brock, but Brock should be much easier than he would be otherwise. Three, 4. Okay, there we go. I wanted to get him to -4. Oh my god, and then we do nothing but crit. Are you kidding me? We went so many fights without ever critting anybody ever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. That's after 6? He's at -6 on defense. Alright, it's fine. We win. Okay. Probably could have done... Well, actually, I think legitimately... the fact that we outspent the Onyx is a big deal, right? Probably went a little bit overboard in the levels, but... It's not the end of the world. Oh. Let me... buy 5 of these. Don't need any of those. 2 of those. Alright, there we go. Oh, let me sell that for sure. I don't need Bide, no. I can't believe that I couldn't one-shot a fucking Caterpie with a super effective stab move. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Not entirely sure why the fuck he decided to do that, but alright. Alright. I did not mean to use Growl. I meant to use Poison Sting. Okay, so I use... We replace... What do we replace with what? I feel like Tail Whip at this point is no longer necessary. I feel like it was only useful in... No, not you. No, not you. Are you kidding me? There we go. Be good. Be good. Be good. Are you serious? There we go. Well, I did not mean to go there. Time to go back to buy more Pokeballs because that asshole took 4. Buy 2 more. I don't want to buy like an infinite number of Pokeballs because most of them are just going to be a waste of fucking money. I hope. I hope I don't have to use all of those again. Alright. You know, it'd be really nice. It'd be really nice if I could learn Water Gun or Bubble. No, Water Gun. I get, well, do I actually need a dig Pokemon? Because Escape Rope and Dig both would work. If one of them works, they both would work, right? So while a Dig Pokemon would be nice... Okay, there we go. One more. There we go. Okay, so yeah, while a Dig Pokemon would be nice, we could also just get Escape Ropes and use Escape Ropes. Yeah, I don't think that this guy can do... I mean, like, we are also level fucking 22. So we are also, like, very high level. But then again... We are a Nidoran female. We don't exactly have a whole lot of damage output. So we're consistently taking damage because we can't one-shot fucking anything. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Do we beat Misty right now? I don't think that we do, unfortunately. Oh, you bastard. Do we beat Rival 2 right now? If we can get past the bird without taking too much damage... Or getting, more importantly, without getting sand attacked too much. Holy shit, we took a lot of damage from that. That's usually the free trainer. Holy shit. And tail whip once. Maybe a second tail whip would have gotten us, maybe a second tail whip would have been able to get us to a 2-shot, but we would have just been trading one use of scratch for one use of tail whip, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. I think we have a decent chance of beating this guy at this point. It just depends on sand attack. That's all it is. It just depends on sand attack. I can't believe that that's all the damage that we do. We are level... That's insane. That's actually crazy. Holy shit. All right. That's death number 2. Oh my god. Alright, I think I want to tail whip twice. It's faster than I am too. That's also crazy. I had been hit by one sand attack. Let me hit. Oh my god, I can't believe this shit. That's so fucking annoying. One sand attack. I missed like 5 fuck. I think it was only 1. I think it was only 1. Right? Was it only 1? Actual rage. Alright, so we've been hit by 1 sand attack. That's not good. I can't believe that we're losing to this. We are 4 levels higher than his highest level Pokemon, and we still have to fucking, like, 5 turn that motherfucker. We just don't have a good move. I think we literally just have to beat our head against this fucking wall until we break through. Maybe only 1 tail whip is the answer here. Are you fucking kidding me? One sand attack, and I've missed three out of the 4 scratches that I've used since I got hit by sand attack. I hate this so fucking much. Dude, I hate sand attack so fucking much. Why is it such a fucking... It is the most like, accuracy reduction in this game is the most overpowered shit. There's a reason that I don't allow evasion moves. Because it would make every single one of these free. Entirely fucking free. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with missing against the Abra. This is the highest damage that we've come across. I will tail whip once. Oh my god, and we still almost lost. We still almost lost. Fuck you. God damn sand attack. I hate it so much. Guess what? Guess what? We won the fight where we didn't miss 80% of our fucking moves. Shocking. I know. Absolutely enraging. I can't believe that Nidoran female doesn't learn dig. Like, that's so crazy to me. The fact that I don't learn dig on this Pokemon is insane. I am 11 levels higher than you. Get out of my face. Of course. Alright, at least I'm able to two-shot basically everything. But, like, that's another issue, is, like, I can't one-shot anything. And so it begins. The bullshit that is literally never hitting anything ever. Are you kidding me? That was like 5 misses in a row. On one sand attack, that was like 5 misses in a row. Are you serious right now? You cannot be fucking serious. That is insane. By the way, also, those sand attacks have a higher chance to miss than my moves after a single sand attack. And yet those sand attacks have not missed like 95% of the time. At least I'm fairly certain that that's how that works. It's been a minute since I've looked at the stats for how much how much accuracy you lose after a single sand attack. I think you still have over 80%. Or you're supposed to, anyway. I do not like this trainer. Not this time. I don't like anything with rock types. Anybody with rock types can fuck off. 1, 2. Alright, we're just gonna go to 2. We're now at... Okay, he's now at +1, but we got the crit. Okay, cool. Okay, so when we get down to Vermilion, I need to remember to grab Rest, which is a bit out of the way from where we usually go. But if I grab Rest, that should, for the most part, invalidate the Hiker and Rock Tunnel. I don't think that this trader should be that big of a deal. Like, the Oddish is we resist. It's just this Pidgey that's going to be potentially a problem. Okay, we got through without Sand Attack. Now, here's another question. Oh, the fucking Kadabra, though. The Kadabra is going to be a problem, isn't it? Let me think about this for a second. We are still very high level. Oh shit, I didn't use the escape rope. All right, so, okay, so it's a 2-shot on each of these Pidgeys. That's good. I'm a little bit lower on health than I would like to be. Why did you live? I'm a lot lower on health than I would like to be. I don't think that I survive this next fight. Which sucks, because that means that I have to use the full restore. I'm going to try it without. Because I really don't want to burn a full restore on a level 27 Pokemon. Growl is probably the worst thing that we could have seen there. Yeah, alright. I'm just not going to be able to get... Yeah, so I do. I need to do the thing. I need to heal. That's unfortunate, but that's what happens when you have a shitty Pokemon. Yeah, there was no way I was getting through this without healing there. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better that at least there was literally no other option. I was not going to survive that if I didn't do this. Actually, one more. And we can sell those two. And the nugget. Fucking please give me a good move. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm so tired of not having a move that does any damage. Fucking gimme. Yes, we're getting rid of Scratch and we're learning Body Slam instead. I think I get rid of... Nope, not this way. Is it? Are you? No. I will take the max potion though. No. This? No, but I'll take that too. This is rest, right? Oh, I don't have. Oh, we have body slam. We actually have a move now. I haven't saved. Wait, let me wait. When was the last time I saved? All right, I made a state. Oh, hell no, I'm not going through all that again. All right, load that. All right, well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. But all right, sure. I did forget to. Whoa, okay. That was a thing. I did actually forget to fight Misty, so this actually kind of works out in a weird way. Are you okay, sure, why not? Wait. Wait. Wait, let me just. Okay, so I'm at 8. I'm at 8 deaths. I forgot. Yeah, okay, so we're at 8 deaths. I forgot to count one of them. Yo, the paralysis. The paralysis coming in clutch. Do I learn bite? Does Tail Whip do anything for us right now? Does Poison Sting? No, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll get rid of Poison Sting, we'll learn Bite. Okay. So the big thing here is that we can now learn cut, or we can now use cut. Which I did forget that I hadn't fought Misty yet, so that death down in Vermilion, kind of a mixed blessing almost. Because now we don't have to come back up here to then go back down and fight Surge. Oh, I didn't buy repels. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, I did lose a good chunk of money there. Nope, not that one. Oh, it's always the 4th door. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's always the 4th door. All 3 of the items that I want from the SSN, they're all in the 4th door. Body Slam is the 4th door to the left of the main, from the entrance. This rare candy, 4th door to the right in this hallway. Thank God we didn't get burned. Rest, the 4th door to the left from that hallway's entrance. So that's actually really good to know. It's always the 4th door. Okay, so now that we have Body Slam, Okay, this suddenly becomes much better because we now two-shot the fucking... That's so nice. That's so nice. I was about to say, Bite does not one-shot the Kadabra. Oh my god. Considering how low level the Kadabra was compared to my Nidoran, and considering the fact... I mean, that just goes to show how bad our stats are, right? Like, that's what that is. That is how bad our stats are. We can't one-shot a Kadabra that's 12 levels lower than us with Bite. That's crazy. Oh, I need the Farfetch. That's right. Yeah. I'm just like doing all of this menuing horribly. Well, considering what we just saw, also, I am low on body slams. I'm probably just gonna... So we do have an extra ether that I normally don't. I'm probably just gonna use that on body slam. We will do this. Body slam. Okay. Also, no thunder waves, which is nice. Yeah, we will use an ether on body slam. Save, because fuck it, why not? Sonic Boom is probably the biggest threat in this gym, except for Thunderbolt on the... what's his name? The guy, the Raichu. The one that we just used last week. That's crazy that that actually works. Apparently only every other can hold a switch. I have recently learned. All right. Do we beat this man? The Voltorb is going to be a 2-hit. Screech hurts. Screech into Sonic Boom is stupid as hell, but alright. Damn it. I think we just need to not see Thunderbolt. I think we just need to not see Thunderbolt. If we just don't see Thunderbolt, I think we win this. All right, the exact same setup, except we don't have Screech. Are you fucking kidding? Okay. I wonder if the Thunderbolt just one-shots us with a crit. Like, even if we were at full health. Because that was well over half of our health. That was like 2/3. If I could just get a crit. Paralysis is also nice. Okay, so we actually got nothing. We are in a much better position than we were last time, actually. So yes, that is a yes, we do get one shot by a crit Thunderbolt. You bitch. I don't even think that was a 2-shot. I think that was a 3-shot. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so nothing from either of the first two Pokemon, so it's just me and the Raichu. Thundershock, the crit. No fucking way. No fucking way. We were doing so well. We were doing so well, you bitch. All right, it's fine. I literally just need him to not spam Thunderbolt and not crit. That's all I need. Granted, that's a high ask because it's a Raichu. It's fast as fuck, boy. Okay, good. Oh, the paralysis is so nice. The paralysis is so nice. Get me the fuck out of here. All right, we win. Oh, Jesus. All right. We are immediately learning Thunderbolts. Over what is the question, though? I think Tail Whip. Right? I think Tail Whip. I want to keep Bite for now. And Tail Whip doesn't really do anything at this point in the game. Do I replace Bite with Rest? That's the other question. That's the question that's currently plaguing my mind. Do I replace Bite with Rest? Could be very useful with this fight, because this fight is... Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't think that there's any trainers that I need Bite for anymore. Primarily, this is like if I get, like, Stun Spored. What do you mean you're faster than I am? What the fuck? The speed change stays even if you get rid of the paralysis. Are you kidding me? Wait. I can't believe that. That's insane. Where's my paralyzed heals? There you are. Also, let me swap with those. That's nonsense. I did not realize that. What level am I? Level 32? God damn. Alright, we will save. We will repel. The good thing is that we do have Thunderbolt for the... Oh my god, I forgot. That was a crit. And I missed. Okay, good. We're fine. I don't think that it can do as much damage. Never mind. It gets us right back to where we were. All right, never mind. It gets us right back to where we were. Sure, why not? Time to pop another super, I guess. The fact that I'm having to use so many healing potions when I have rest as a move is crazy to me. That is insane. Okay. The game's like, you're not going to sleep enough. Okay. Definitely should have 4, 5, 6. Are you serious? It's literally a 1 in 4. No, not the paralysis. Okay, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Anytime now. Two, 3, 4, 5. Normally, are you kidding me? And the crit to fucking waste all my time. All right. Sure, game. Why not? Why not? That is literally the game just telling me to go fuck myself. That is what that is. That's crazy. See, like, that's normal. Normally, I can't go 2 fucking turns without self-destruct happening. All right. 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. Right? Yeah, okay. There we go. That's all I needed. Oh! I am now asleep for the next... Actually, this is good. Okay, good. There we go. I got rid of the sleep. So the nice thing is, I have an answer now for Pidgeys and Pidgeotos and Pidgeots. Kind of, sort of. I think that my special is still so low that I'm not likely to one-shot the rivals Pidgeotto slash Pidgeot. Yeah, it's still, there's still one more round of it being Pidgeotto, right? Do I actually gain anything going to Celadon? I don't think I do, actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we get no ice beam. I mean, I could pick up reflect. Sorry, I was just... It probably should just, like, you know, externalize my thought process so that I'm not just sitting here in total silence, just letting the music play. I don't think that we gain any real power boosts here, except for... It's like, we don't learn any of these, right? Yeah, no. No, unfortunately. Rock Slide actually would be quite nice. Yeah, alright, so we sell these 3. God damn it. I accidentally clicked sell on the fucking... We just buy 3 proteins. I think that's literally the only, like, boosting that we're getting from this city is just access to the steroids. Unfortunately. I'm so glad that it didn't let me dig there. That would have been really, well, not really that big a deal. Right, we would have just gone back to Celadon. All right, let me go. How much money do I have? Not enough yet. Okay, so Giovanni is going to be a problem because I just don't have an answer for... his rock types. And I'm just never going to have an answer for rock types basically throughout the entire game. Like, the closest thing to an answer to rock types is going to be... what? Bodies, like, toxic? Mimic into a move that counters rock types? Like, I don't... like, what am I supposed to do against them? Well, I guess Blizzard once I get down to... yeah, I guess so. I guess Blizzard once I get down to, once I get Surf, right? How am I so hungry? I ate so much food this morning. I took a couple of edibles this morning, so I had, like, the munchies like a motherfucker. I ate so much food. Some of it food that I had prepped for this week. Like, as in meal prepped. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to eat it now anyway. And yet, I still feel like I haven't eaten since, like, 2 a.m. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. I don't know what to use with the PowerPoint up. Do we just use it on... do we just use the PowerPoint up on Body Slam, maybe? I hate you so much. I hate you so much. You're such an asshole. We're going... we burned through some fucking... we fucking burned through some healing items in this run. Holy shit. How much does Thunderbolt do? Not as much as Body Slam. But it's still a 2-shot, and considering how few Body Slams I have left... I kind of want a Thunderbolt. You didn't quite get there. There's no way we win this fight right now, right? There's like actually no shot. All right, but I do have this to gain a bunch of XP. You lived. Gross, absolutely disgusting. Now I don't really have a reason to keep Growl anymore. We're kind of past the point where that move has surpassed its usefulness. Fury swipes? Hell no. Nice 5-turn. Very fortunate, very lucky. 15%. Super awesome, super nice, super cool. All of these should be one-shots. You... Not even close. Holy shit. I am running low on... Alright, so I think I want to fight this lady here. That should finish off the last 2 body slams. Alright, and then we can just Thunderbolt to finish it. That's fine. 37. I mean, we can just go. Right. Oh, I need to go through the... Oh, shit. I need to do all this again, don't I? Yeah. All right. I think we could beat this guy at this point. Are you... That's all the damage that we do? What the fuck? That's 2 Gen 1 misses. In 5 attacks. 4, actually. We were at a 50% Gen 1 miss. What the fuck was that? I kind of have to... Okay, with that crit, we definitely finish it in the 6 that we have left. But holy shit, barely. No way. No way. No way. You cannot be serious. All right. I should have rested on the Rhyhorn because the Rhyhorn can't really do that much damage to me. I mean, like, at this point, like, what this is this is literally just spam the A button and pray that you crit enough. Or that you don't get 2 Gen 1 fucking misses. That was nonsense. All right. Basically the same fight, except we didn't get the crit the second time. I get it. What are you up to? Do you see this cat? You see this cat? I don't know if you actually can. I actually don't know if y'all could see the cat. Do we... Hi, baby. I don't think that we beat Erica right now. I don't know. What does she have that's not very effective against me? Let me think about this. Oh, I didn't realize I was paralyzed. I should have rested. I should have rested in that fight. Seven body slams, so that leaves 2 for the first 2 and then 3 for the file plume. Do I have a... I do still have a paralyze heal. And I have a max potion. Do I have like a hyper potion? I do. Okay, we'll use that instead. Alright, let's try this. Let's give this a shot. Do I win this fight? I am only... You bitch. You bitch. Are you serious? Of course, the instant I go for a non-attacking move is when she... Rage. Actual rage. I hate this so much. Missed twice when I couldn't attack, by the way. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Only twice. In all of those attacks, only twice did she miss. And it was... God, you suck. Literally just need one more. Fucking stop. I have to go for rest now. Nope, we're dead. Nope, we're dead. Yep. So it's gonna be a 3. Okay, so we don't beat her. We don't beat her right now anyway. Because that was a crit. I do not have enough body slams to beat her right now. Alright, we're gonna just come back to her later. We don't need strength. The only thing that's unfortunate is that means that when we get down to Koga, and I'm trying for the oh wait, no, not here. I need my new repels. Sell. Is there anything for me to sell? We got another nugget. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Like, normally, this guy is entirely fucking free, but I'm so concerned because of how weak I am. I'm like, do we even... Yeah, we don't. We don't one-shot all this Pokemon, despite the insane level advantage. $18 levels higher, and I still get outsped by the Kadabra. That's how we're... 13 levels higher, and I don't one-shot the Wartortle with Thunderbolt. That is what we're dealing with right now. That is the Pokemon that we currently have access to. You gonna hop up, buddy? No fucking way. We are not dying here. I hate this fucking... I hate this run. This run sucks. This run sucks. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this Pokemon. He's an embarrassment to the Nido line. I will just come back and do this fight over again. Die. 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 Don't be dumb. Don't do the dumb thing. Like, I was like not really paying attention to that fight. That's the main reason that I lost there, because I could have just rested at any point. Wait, did I get like growled or something, and that's why I didn't one-shot? Because like I feel like I one-shot 2 Pokemon there that I didn't one-shot before. Because I one-shot the Growlithe, which I didn't one-shot before, and I one-shot the Kadabra, which I didn't one-shot before. What happened? I am confused. Alright, we will save before this fight, because apparently I need to save before this fucking fight. Good crit. Don't. Just get past it. Just get past the fucking thing. I don't want to have to do that over again. I'm not going to save. I'm not going to do it. I don't know why I'm being stubborn about it. Why did you not do half damage? Okay, fortunately, I didn't start smacking myself in the face. I will save in the front of this one. Now that I know that it's not a guaranteed 2-shot, I'm going to save in front of those. What is happening? Why did Body Slam do so little damage there? That was actually kind of crazy. Fortunately, a whole lot of these Pokemon can be dealt with Thunderbolt. Well, I guess we have roughly equal. I thought I had way less Body Slams than I do. Can't believe it. Super effective Thunderbolt cannot one-shot something that is 10+ levels lower than me. Thank God this man is not good AI. are my stats? Let me look at this. 63 versus 47? Holy shit. I either have like a really... What happened? Like, I get it that I've used some proteins and I haven't really used any calciums yet, but what the fuck? That's insane. Where do I go now? I think we go down to Koga. I feel like the play is to try to get down and get Blizzard. Because if I can get Blizzard, that is a much stronger ice move that's still super effective against bird Pokemon like the Pidgeot in Rival 5. And I think I, like, really, really want to one-shot that Pidgeot if I possibly can. And Thunderbolt is not going to cut it. Let me... I still have Growl, don't I? Would it just be better for me to pick up Reflect and use Reflect instead of Growl? You know what I mean? Let me think about this for a second. Wait, let me actually look at my stats again. So defense is 66, speed is 52, special is 47. Let me look at what's... Yeah, attack DVs or attack base is 47, special is 40. So like the difference shouldn't be that massive. Like that's a 16-point difference by level 40. That's actually kind of crazy. All right, we're gonna go to Celadon. We're gonna heal because I have not healed yet. And I do think that we ignore Saffron for now. I only have enough for 2. Okay, so if I look at this, 47. It literally only boosted it by 2. Okay. So that means that if I didn't have those... Oops, wait. It would still be 47 to 60 if I hadn't used those 3 attack... those 3 proteins. It's whatever. Oh, I could have sold the nugget. All right, thank God it didn't rest. That would have been a problem for us. Kind of ironic that we would run out of... You know what? I am going to kill you. Yeah, we missed the full restore. Kind of ironic that we run out of the repel as we go into a grass patch. Okay. Oh! It's gonna be like that! Holy shit! that was a crit. But A, I did half health. No fucking way. No fucking way. I'm losing to this guy so hard. I literally can't take any damage from the Drowsy unless I die, right? Okay, so the Drowsy's done. Dabber goes for turn 1 recover because it's stupid. Goes for disable. Okay. So the good thing is that I should one-shot. This guy's Kadabra. The unfortunate thing is that I don't one-shot anything else in this whole fucking building. No way I fucking flinched. No way I flinched from the headbutt. No fucking way. There's no way I beat... No, I do not beat that hit. No, that's actually something I didn't take into consideration. I'm actually not entirely sure how we beat... Poison gas. Okay, I'll take it. I will also take the growl disable. No. No way. No way. No way. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was at full health? That is bullshit. Good crit. No. Oh, good. Oh, good. We got undisabled immediately. Thank God. So, one psychic. Oh, thank God that one. I'm gonna rest. Thankfully, I can just Thunderbolt. How do I deal with that fucking Hypno, though? That's the problem. Like, that is the main issue right now. Because we died a Psychic. From full health, no crit necessary, we died a Psychic. We just, like, pray. How do we beat that fucking... I guess we just have to, like, hope for paralysis on Body Slam. Even the Drowsy one-shots me with the Psychic. That's really bad. Oh, shit. I just unplugged my headphones. Uno momento. I'll fix this. There we go. Wait, did I... What is happening? What? Okay. So, we are now at 22. Oh. I don't think we beat either of those two trainers right now. I don't think either of those two are survivable. All right, let's get rid of some key items. Let's heal up. What do we do? I guess I could try Rival 5. I was hoping to be able to get Blizzard before I go there. At the very least, I could go through here. There's some good like carbos and calcium and stuff like that. Well, is there calcium? Or is it just... Oh my god, game, please. My emulator's been stuttering a bit today. I don't know what's going on with it. A little bit concerning. You know, it's not like it's taking up a whole lot of fucking computing power to run a fucking Game Boy emulator. Oh. I'm actually really surprised that I could still do proteins. I'm like actually really surprised that I can still do proteins, because like we got to level 21 before we beat Brock. We were grinding hard in that fucking forest. Skull Bash can go away. That's useless. That's useless. All right. I guess we give Rival 5 a shot. Although, if we lose to the fucking 38 Hypno, there's no way we survive. Was it a 35 Alakazam? No shot. Still able to raise the attack. That is crazy to me. This is actually crazy. So this guy I probably want to hit with Thunderbolt. No, they're basically equal. What does double kick get me? It is a counter to Kangaskhan. It is a counter to rock types, actually. So yes, we do want this. I'm actually very surprised that we got this. I guess this is... Yeah, I guess this makes sense. All right. Oh, shit. Okay, didn't go for Psychic. Grimer we can rest on. Grimer, this is safe. That's fine. Oh wait, isn't there? Yeah, I was about to say. I think, yeah, I was about to say there's a potion in there too. Okay. Do we win this? Do we beat this guy? Is that a thing? That was a crit. That is a crit. Thunderbolt. Super effective. We do not one shot. Oh, please. Wait. Oh. This is actually entirely free. All the execute can do is use hypnosis or reflect. It actually can't attack. At all. Entirely incapable of attacking. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, so we do not pass the Alakazam. We do not get past the Alakazam at all. Got it. Understood. Damn. I feel like the best chance that we have is against this Hypno. Like we basically need it to never use Psychic. We need it to not flinch me. And if I could get a paralysis off, that'd be great. I think that this is crazy. Yeah, we lose. That's death. If I see Psychic at all, I'm just immediately going for the reset because that is just death and there's nothing we can do about that. We just have to pray that we never see it. Confusion is also almost a one-shot? Oh my god, there we go. That's all we needed. We just needed to have fully paralyzed twice in a row after, you know, two 25% in a row after a 30%. That's, yep. That seems about... I did not mean to fucking come in here. We're dead. There's no way I win this. My god, neither of them use their psychic moves. Thank god for shitty AI. Thank god for shitty AI. Okay, wait. Is there a chance? Do you say? Do you say there's a chance here? That is a crazy amount of... It's a good crit. Rest being disabled is a little bit unfortunate. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. That's why I didn't want Rest to be disabled. Because I wanted to be able to go into Wheezing with full health. Or at least get full health on Wheezing. Damn it. So I'm curious if... That sucks. Was hoping to not see smoke screen. You're such a dick. Oh my god, we win. Okay. Yes. Okay. I was like, I just want to be at full health for self-destruct. Okay, we won. We got this. We can now, if I just catch a water type, we can go down to Cinnabar. What does that do for me, though? It gets me the XP that I get from Blaine's gym. If I can get through it. That's the problem. Because, like, Rapidash has fucking Fire Spin strats. Let me think. What do we do? And also, basically, everything there is going to outspeed us. Everything there is going to fucking get a hit on us. At least one, if not two. And there's a lot of trainers in there that have multiple Pokemon. Versus, I got a couple more levels. Do I outspeed the Alakazam? The answer is no. Right? Alakazam is what, level 35? And we were outsped by an 18 level deficit Kadabra. And this is only a 9 level deficit Alakazam. There's no way we outspeed it. No shot whatsoever. And considering the fact that a Confusion from a Drowsy that's one level lower almost one-shot us. Anything that Alakazam does kills us. Fuck, man. I think I might have to do a mid-game grind. Like, legitimately just go around and kill random trainers and get XP. I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay, so I'll try this. If I die here, I will go back and we will catch... I'll grab the good rod. We will catch a water type, go down to, what's it called? Cinnabar, and go from there. I can't believe that. Thunderbolt does that little. That's insane. All right, we are at full fucking health. That was a crit confusion. That's really unfortunate. I really wish that it hadn't crit there. Not because I don't think that it still would have killed me. I just want the information. Like, does a crit... Yo, speaking of crits, hell yeah, nice. Alright, I am gonna rest. Probably should have body slammed first. That way... Okay, it didn't matter. Ah, we do survive a confusion. So there is a pathway to winning this. We just have to get insanely lucky. So what I need is paralysis on the Alakazam. But I'm not gonna grind for that. Because that could be, you know, another 20 fucking attempts before that happens. Alright, so we're gonna dig out of here. We're gonna go to Cinnabar. First off, let me just... Not you. You. Give me your fucking fishing rod. Alright, I'll pop another 500 gold into these guys' pockets. Basically gets me infinite, Basically gets me infinite Pokeballs. Alright, there we go. Get out of the way, woman. So how far... Do I beat Blaine? No way, right? There's no way I beat Blaine right now. Although, at that point, I will have Blizzard. And for those of you who are unaware, in Gen 1, fire types do not resist ice. So I could just use Blizzard on his Pokemon. Potentially, maybe, possibly. Let us use things. Special Rose, Defense Rose, Speed Rose. I'm only grabbing that for extra money. Ugh. All right, let's see how these guys work. I'm a little worried about the... I'm actually more worried about the Vulpix than I am the Ninetales, because the Ninetales only has Ember, whereas the Vulpix has fucking Flamethrower. Of course she did. Oh, quick attack. I was like, why did he go first? He's paralyzed. This is shenaniganery. Okay. Still not good. This is not good. What is the... I got stomped and I flinched. That's what happened. Okay. Do I just die here? Do I just lose this fight? Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right. Did I save over this? Did I save before this? 29 deaths. I did say before that. Okay. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave, we're gonna heal, we're gonna come back. I don't want to burn through the few healing items that I have left right now, especially since it's relatively quick to get back to the Pokemon Center. I would rather use the healing items in, like, Giovanni's gym. Or, you bitch. Ah! Taste of your own medicine, you fuck. But, like, that is kind of the problem that we're having, like, that I'm going to be having, is the next, the Rapidash gonna outspeed me, has Fire Spin, also has Stomp, which can flinch, right? Like, literally the same thing, except it's a stronger Pokemon this time. And my strat literally just remains Body Slam and hope for paralysis. Oh, good, a growl. That's awesome. That's exactly what I want to hear. That's what I want to see. Love seeing growls. Lowering my attack. Are you serious? That didn't kill? I'm so upset. I'm so upset with life right now. Okay, so that is the strongest Pokemon that we have to deal with until... Lane. Do I... No, I don't win. I don't win against Blaine. There's no way. I get absolutely fucking shit on. Now, if I have Mimic, I can Mimic Agility off of the Growlithe, which would then... And the Growlithe will be stuck using only Agility. So it is entirely safe. The only problem is I need to be able to beat Giovanni 2, which means I need to beat Rival 5 before I really have any chance of beating... How much money do I have? 37? Let's try Rival 5 again. We got a couple more levels on us. All right. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked forever. We're fucked forever. Fucking Sand Attack. I hate this game. Everything's bad in the world. Oh my god. Literally can't do anything. There we go. And the crit confusion. I don't think that anything changed. Like, literally nothing changed. I don't know why I went there. Nothing changed. All right, I'm just going to kill the rest of the people in the Rocket High, in Silphco. We're just going to go through. We're just going to clear out everybody out. We're just going to fuck them all up. I do have access to the free heal area. I did not actually mean to go into the free heal area. Oh, I actually should have used double kick there. We're dead if it... Okay, it didn't use a psychic move. Good. Yeah, I should have used double kick on that first. Eradicate. Speaking of free heal area, help! Alright, so this is floor 11. Can't believe I am 19 levels higher than this fucking bat. 19 levels higher than this fucking bat. Super effective Thunderbolt. It survives. I just want everybody to understand what we're dealing with right now. Just in case you haven't figured it out yet. 19 level advantage. Super effective Thunderbolt. Still does not one-shot. I just want to be perfectly clear with what we're dealing with. If this was Gen 2, I'd be able to hit him for super effective with double kick. There's nothing. Oh, there is something up here. Wait, is that not? Oh, it's level 9, not level 11. How much does double kick do? Not that much, actually. Alright, fine. This is not very effective, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's one guy up here. Oh, hey! Somebody to burn my double kicks on. Somewhat. Okay. I need to stop using Body Slam on Zubats. Oh my god! 22 levels. 22 levels, we've confirmed. 22 levels higher. I can one-shot a Golbat. It's insane. That is insanity. I should not be using... I actually should probably rest. I'll rest here. I don't think that he could really do anything to me, right? This guy has electric types for sure. Between double kick and thunderbolt, I should be able to clear this guy out. Yeah, the problem that I have right now is I just don't know what any of these people have. So I'm just like insanely cautious right now because I just don't know what anybody's capable of. This is the heal. All right. Growl really sucks. Double growl real. What the fuck? Why? Why the growl spamming? Just like hit me with a couple of bone clubs and I die. Despite the fact that I am like infinitely higher level than you are. Oh my god, we're level 50. That's what, 3 levels higher than we were before? Ow. Of course you disabled my Thunderbolt, you bitch. Of course you disabled my Thunderbolt. Oh, hey, I did not realize there was a calcium over here. Not something that I would go out that far out of my way to get, but good to know that it's there. Just in case I do, like, for the few Pokemon that I, that can learn Sword Stance, whenever I come here for Sword Stance, I could run over and grab the calcium as well. Speaking of... Oh, did I already use it? Did I completely fucking spaz out and forget immediately that I used that? That's crazy. We're gonna Thunderbolt you. You lived. Fuck you. Yeah, the other one lived. You definitely do. That's fine. You bet. I don't think I need it. I don't like either of those two items. I don't think those are good for me. I'm just gonna double kick. You, I will body slam. You will not die from a body slam. Okay. Magnemite should die to a body. Well, with a crit, yeah. This is level 5. Okay. I'm gonna go back up. We're gonna heal. And we come over here. I'm like, I've been kind of tired this whole, like, I don't know why I've been so tired for like weeks now. I should not have used the double kick. That was stupid. Good crit. Good crit. Okay. So 51. I'll probably be like level 52 or 53 by the time I get done with everything here. All right. Do I... How well do I do against Giovanni? Oh my god. Go away. Oh, you're a full heal. Damn it, I thought you were something else. I thought that was a Carbos for some reason. I thought that was the Carbos for some reason. We just double kick. Oh, body slam. All right. So I have cleared out everything except for floor 2, which we're going to do now. And then I guess we just try Rival 5 again. Hopefully the levels that I've get, because like I have 5 levels higher than I was before. Like maybe that allows us to survive a crit confusion? Probably not. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. I think if we ever see a psychic move come out from that, well, not any psychic, but like any crit. Like if we ever see a crit from the Alakazam, we're just dead. This guy's got a lot of Pokemon, which is nice. This might get us up to level 53. Double kick. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, so we're gonna heal. We're gonna go back down to Rival 5, and we are going to try to beat him again. If we don't beat him, what do I do? I guess at this point I could try Blaine, even though I don't have... I can't believe I'm still not one-shotting the Pidgeot. That's insane. Really need to remember to use Body Slam once before I rest on the execute. Psybeam does not kill us, and we one-shot. Okay, there we go. There we go. And withdraw. Good. I don't think that the Blastoise really has anything that it could do to us regardless. But I do think that we kind of did need to do that. Oh my god, gimme. Alright, now we go back, we heal real quick because we took a lot of damage there. And then we go fight Giovanni, which... Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot about him. Also... I probably should have taught Blizzard by now. Right? Because I feel like if we have Blizzard... Wait, what does he have? What does he have right now? He has Nidorino, which can't really do anything to us. We just beat that with Body Slam. It has... I can never remember. It's Rhyhorn, which Double Kick is super effective against, but so is Blizzard. He has Kangaskhan, which Double Kick is super effective against, but even super effective, I mean, it is 120. I think Rest is just too good. I think with a slower Pokemon like ours, I think Rest is just too good. Especially when there's Pokemon that we know we can safely rest with. I think... Yeah, we just get rid of double kick. Like, let's be entirely honest. Blizzard is probably going to do more damage than double kick anyway. And then Nidoqueen is also weak to Blizzard. Okay, we are done. We are done with. I don't have Yeah, I never went back for Erica. All right, we're gonna go beat Erica real quick because with Blizzard she's entirely free. Especially since I am much higher level, so I should outspeed her Pokemon. How many badges are left? We have Blaine, Giovanni, and Erica. Like, we are not going to finish today. That's not going to happen. Because we have 4 minutes left. Oh, I didn't heal before I came here. Okay, well, the Tangela we just kill with. Oh, no, Sabrina too. Sabrina too. Sorry. We couldn't have even... We only just now unlocked Sabrina as a possibility. Okay, I think that's fine. All right, so what we do is I teach Strength to Lapras. We then fly back down to Fuchsia. I said we fly back down to Fuchsia. I grab this rare candy before I forget about it next week. And I think I just save in front of... Wait. Let me go heal first. Let me go heal first. So next week, we got Sabrina, Blaine, and Giovanni. We will finish Blaine off first. I think that's pretty much... Let me save. Let me pause the timer, because we're not going to go any further. Stretches. So yeah, next Tuesday we're going to continue this. I kind of expected this to be a 2-week thing anyway, and we still have the Elite Four to deal with, which is going to be an absolute nightmare. Because yeah, like we kind of clear the first 2 gyms fairly easily. Or first 2 Elite Four members fairly easily between Thunderbolt, just straight up Body Slam, and Blizzard. Agatha, however, is going to be a major pain in my ass. Lance is free with Blizzard. Actually, that's probably what I need to use my PowerPoint ups on, is Blizzard, right? Get at least a few extras just in case we miss. And then it all comes down... Literally, the entirety of the Elite Four comes down to, can I beat the Alakazam? That's all it is. Because with good AI, he's going to hit me with Psychic pretty much every time, or Confusion. Because I think he has both Psychic and Confusion, or Psychic and Psybeam. And it all just comes down to, do I beat him or not? That's all that matters. That's what it comes down to. And that's a bit of a crapshoot. And by that, I mean, it's not going to happen for a while. I feel like we're going to be death grinding on the Elite Four a fair bit as well. But that will be next Tuesday. So, as of today, my bosses have not put me back on the schedule for tomorrow. They have exactly 1 hour to do so. If within the next hour I do not get a notification on my phone say you have been re-added to the schedule for tomorrow, we will be doing a long stream. I will be finishing Valhalla tomorrow. I think I will be doing that either way. But if I don't work tomorrow night, 100% we will be finishing Valhalla tomorrow. I think it's like a 99% to beat it tomorrow if I do have to work. So long stream tomorrow unless they notice that I'm not scheduled, which I don't think is going to be. I think it's like a 95% chance that we have a long stream tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. I like my long streams. What we do after Valhalla, who the fuck knows? I might do some Hades. Might do... I don't know. Just gonna kind of play it by ear. Yeah. So that'll be tomorrow's stream. Valhalla into who the fuck knows. No stream on Thursday as always. Friday and Saturday, more Loader Woder. We are headed to Threshold. That's all we got left. All we have to do left is Threshold. And then the Inevitable Access DLC, but yeah, we're basically done. We are basically done with the main story. Yeah. That's kind of where we're at. That's kind of what's going on. And then next Tuesday, obviously, we'll be finishing this up. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. If you have not done so already, I would very much appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. We are currently attempting to get to 500 YouTube subs, where I will be playing Elden Ring for the first time ever. It will be my first Souls-like game that I've ever played on stream, and it will hopefully be the first Souls-like game that I beat, because I've never beaten another one. I tend to rage quit within the first 10 hours. Also, if we hit 500, that means that I will be able to start getting channel memberships on the channel, which means that we will be able to start putting emotes in for chat and all that good stuff, unlock super chats and all that stuff, be able to, you know, help monetize the channel somewhat, maybe start, you know, shifting into possibly making this more of a viable income source. Which means that I would be able to stream more often. And for longer. Because I would be able to start, you know, the more money I make off of this, the less I need to rely on Walmart, right? So, yeah. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all have a good evening. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Hey, thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do so by following, subscribing, joining the Discord, or maybe even checking out the Patreon or Throne links down below.